Hello stock traders, I hope all of you are having a fantastic Tuesday morning. In today's video, I'm going to give you two stocks that are just about to absolutely take off. And if you hurry, you may be able to make a lot of money with these two different stocks. But before I get going, if you could do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when a new video comes out. I do have a Patreon group. If you want my buy and sell alerts, that is the place to get it. And if you want to know stocks that I'm going to talk about in my videos before I even talk about them, and you're curious about some different things that I'm looking at and some of the different callouts that I have, then please check out that group. It's not that expensive. There's lots of different levels. And with one great trade, you can easily make it up big time. Well, let's start off by taking a look at the market, which has not been good. This has been a very tough market. I want to talk about the SPY ETF and where it's going. You can see here that we have broken down below this 428 support line. And now we are heading back to 411. This appears to be the path of least resistance for the SPY right now. Now that we passed this level, it's most likely coming down here. Now before, we bounced big time off of that level. So if we get back to 411 and the bulls step in, which they may or may not, because there's not too much for us to be excited about in the market right now. But there are some sectors that are really, really hot. For example, oil and gas. Turn on the news. What are you going to hear about? Gas prices, gas prices, gas prices. Well, there are some oil stocks that are really taking off. But if you know what oil stocks to pick, you can really make a lot of return on these different picks just by picking out ones that have a likelihood to squeeze. So that is what I'm doing. I'm looking at stocks that are in hot sectors, different things that are catching fire right now. The other thing that's going on right now is electric vehicles. Electric vehicles are about to get hot. Why? Because when gas prices go up, there's lots of interest in electric vehicle stocks. If you pick the right ones, they can really move upwards and be explosive moving up. Some of the other things I'm expecting to change over are some of the home electricity type stocks. Also, materials. Materials is huge. And I think that that is just about to go nuts. A lot of people aren't paying attention to that. A lot of other things come out of Russia, for example, nickel. And this could cause a major supply shortage in nickel and other materials by cutting them off with different sanctions and so forth. So let's get into these two stocks. They both pull up here. And these are two different sectors that I think are going to do very, very well. Okay, so the first stock I want to talk about is MP Materials. And again, this is in materials, and this is not taken off yet. This is not done well yet. I say yet because I really think this is really going to go nuts. I'm going to talk about it and give you my bullish case for it. My personal average in this stock, I want to disclose that I own this stock, is $39.39. This is not a pump and dump. This is a very high volume stock at 3.75 million. And so that is not the case of what's going on here. But there was a director buy at $38.40 just reported today. On Monday, at the time when I'm recording this video, in just real close to close, there was a really nice purchase there. And rare earth metals is what this company does. Rare earth materials, nickel, gold, silver, graphite, other things like that. I think that this is going to go way, way up, and it has not moved yet. But I think that this is one after the insider activity might start to get moving. The short float on this is 7.67%, so not really high, maybe a little bit high, but definitely those shorts could get kicked out of there. And I think some excitement come in on buying this stock that has not moved, that's in the materials genre. All right, the other one I want to talk about that has not taken off yet. Now, you might look at this chart and say, what do you mean it hasn't taken off yet? No, I mean it hasn't gone ridiculously parabolic yet. I'm expecting this to happen. This is a short squeeze, and this is Ring Energy, ticker symbol REI. And those who have traded and followed this channel for a long period of time know that I have had a lot of success trading this specific stock on insider activity. Well, there hasn't been any insider activity lately, I wish, but there hasn't been. My personal average in this is $3.94. This is going to fly, and it hasn't really moved yet. You might be like, oh, it's overbought, Ray. Well, you know what? Here's what they do. Take a look here. Ring Energy is an exploration and production company. Natural gas acquisition, exploration, development, and production activities. And so this is a stock that is in the energy sector. And with energy, the way that it's going, oil and gas stocks are going to be huge. This has not squeezed yet. Okay, so listen to this, a 22.75% short percentage. So that is right now. That's a reported right now. Now, there's probably more shorts in it than that even has reported. We've got a really nice cross here on the daily chart of this is the 13 EMA versus the 48 EMA. So seeing this and to be trading on this side of this is very, very bullish for huge numbers upwards. So I think that this is one that will really, really squeeze. You will want to act quickly and probably try to get in on this stock, try to get a good price on it. But, you know, with squeeze stocks, it's kind of hard. Now, this is not financial advice. You know, I am not responsible for your trades. You are. Please diversify your portfolio. Never put 100% of what you have. Don't try to blow up your account. I like to use like 2 or 3% in some of these picks and some of these different things because I have trade ideas all the time. And right now, the short squeeze strategy has really been doing well for me. I've made some changes and some tweaks to it, and it is doing better than ever. So if you want access to those as soon as that they happen, you need to be a standard member of the Patreon group that I have. You will make big money. Now, anytime I do a video and I do my top 5 covered, I do cover that in the basic room, and so that is something you may want to consider being a part of. But this is a stock I think is really going to take off. You'll just have to see if you agree or not. It's got a very high short percentage, and I can see it really moving. I wish all of you the best on the market. I will be gone next week, so that you know I'm going to be going on vacation, taking a break and enjoying some time off and going somewhere nice. I wish you all the best on the market. Please have a strategy for each and every stock that you enter. Have a reason to enter, have a reason to exit. Without that, you will get killed in the stock market. And so it's important to have a plan. I wish you all the best. Please reach out to me in the comment section down below. And Raythoven out.